Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Erica, and today's video is going to be a date night Valentine's Day look with like a little bit of something fun. So I'm going to do like a regular kind of makeup look with like eyeliner and this and that, but I'm also going to add like a fun little touch, like maybe a cute little heart, maybe some rhinestones, just, you know, keeping it cute, keeping it fun, not your same mold kind of thing, just like a little something to amp up your look. So yeah, that's what today's look's gonna be. If you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching, and also follow my Instagram and my TikTok because I post reels and TikToks, and it's kind of like a mini little compilation of what this look is. So this is of course like the full in-depth look where I'm telling you what products I'm using. So I would definitely go check it out over there because there's like, I can play music and stuff and it's kind of a vibe. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. So I think I'm going to actually apply some concealer as primer. So I'm just gonna prime my eyes, and the look I'm gonna do in my eyes is like literally super simple. I wanna do a winged liner. So yeah, and I'm also thinking about sharing some like funny-ish Valentine's Day stories with you guys. So yeah, definitely stick around if you want to hear that. Okay, my eyes are like primed, but I think I actually want to put some gel in my eyebrows if I can find my gel. So, I'm applying this Lovely Bees stuff to my eyebrows to like set them in place. And pretty much I'm doing my eyes first because I'm doing a black smoked out liner, and if you saw my previous video, or actually the one before that, I think, then you would know that if I'm doing a smoked out liner, then I want to do my eyes first because I don't even have to worry about if there's fallout. It won't even matter because I'm gonna conceal and put on my face stuff and nobody will know. Whereas if I do my eyes last, I just don't want to risk it with the fallout. Today, obviously, since you're watching this ahead of time, it's not Valentine's Day, so I'm just doing this look just for today. Unfortunately, today is the Super Bowl. I'm not a Super Bowl fan. I'm not a football fan. Oh, I just realized some of my brushes are super dirty from my last look, so I'm gonna have to grab some new brushes to use. That's okay though, this will work. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, today is unfortunately the Super Bowl, and I have some bones to pick. I'm just kidding, that sounded hecka crazy. I have a bone to pick for sure though. I don't know why. Like, I am a Swiftie, I do enjoy some Taylor Swift, but I often find a lot of family members asking me, oh, so do you want the Chiefs to win? No, I don't care. Like, I'm sorry. Taylor's not out there on the field. I know it's her boy toy, but I just really don't care. It's football. Like, talk to me when it's the World Cup and ask me then. Like, that's the only time I'm gonna give a fuck. So, sorry, not sorry. At the time I'm filming this, the Super Bowl has yet to start. It's gonna start later today. Don't care if I'm late to the party. Don't care about the food. I'm only there for the food. I don't care about who wins. Couldn't give a rat's ass. I honestly, this is like unpopular opinion city over here right now. I'm like about to spill the tea. Just kidding. But I really don't care who wins the Super Bowl. Here's what I have to say. Whatever makes the game end faster, that's who I want to win the Super Bowl. Same thing I say for every other sport, except for the World Cup. And I don't know why I'm getting very sassy today. I just think I just have sports in my life so much, and I'm just over it sometimes. So, and to be fair, in a way, the Super Bowl is like a blessing in disguise, because you know what that means? It means we get a break from football for like a whole 4 or 5 months. That's the one good thing that comes out of it. So I'm not totally upset about the Super Bowl, but I am looking forward to this hellhole being over. Some might think that is extremely dramatic. I think it's just me living my day-to-day life and me living out my true self. It's my opinion. So yeah, that's my tea for the day. And I always tell people, like, I think I should have been born in the UK. I think I should have been, because I love soccer, and over there nobody gives a F about football or baseball. So that's just how I feel. Sorry, not sorry. If you are a sports fan, literally no shade to you. I have many sports fans in my family, so it's nothing on you, girl. It's just the way that I have sports constantly around me. I need a break, and I'm sorry, not sorry. I don't know why I got so amped up about that sports rant, but I think it's been waiting to come out for years. Because I actually had this video, like, I posted a long time ago, and it was like also Valentine's Day kind of look. It was like the Rue Euphoria look, where she's like tripping on whatever she's tripping on, and she's got like she's like crying glitter, and it's like super cool. So I did like my own take on that. And I remember when I posted my photo, I posted it on Super Bowl Sunday, and I said, Super Bowl who? Because basically Euphoria used to come out on Sundays, and so it was like, today is Euphoria Day. What are you talking about? What's the Super Bowl? I'd never heard of her. So that was kind of the joke. And I do love Euphoria. I did back in the day, but I honestly feel like it's just too late. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like, yes, certain parts I would love to know what happened, but at the same time, do we need another season? I'm not so sure that we do. This is another unpopular opinion. Why am I getting into unpopular opinions? This is not even what I was planning to get into. But basically, I just feel like if they were going to give us a season 3, they should have done it a long time ago. And all these actors are going to be like not passable to be in high school anymore. I'm sorry. It's just going to be a little awkward. So now that I threw some basic shades in my crease, I'm not really real specific about it. It's just to kind of get the look moving. So now I'm going in with my eyeliner. It has completely rubbed off, but it looks like it used to say Wet n Wild, and it's brown. So I can't believe this whole rant started with me saying how I don't care if Taylor's boyfriend wins the Super Bowl. I really don't care. I probably am going to watch the halftime show, but that's about the extent of my watching. Okay, so the next thing I did was I finished my wing, then I applied my Blushing Berries palette, and I usually like mix these two to go on right on top of the wing, and then I use these shades to buff it up and like add some drama and stuff. So I'm probably gonna do that just for like a quick second more and then call it a day and move on to the next step. So yeah. So I guess I will talk about my Valentine's Day stories and give you guys a quick tip. And I feel like you should know that me telling you this tip is actually a really big deal. So you might want to listen in, get on in here, as it's Keisha says. So here's the tip, right? So basically, to give you some context, me and my boyfriend, we usually try to do something for Valentine's Day, right? In years past, here's the first thing that happened. I think it was like the first year we had Valentine's Day together, right? We spent the whole night driving from restaurant to restaurant, trying to find one, calling every restaurant in the whole town trying to find one that took us for dinner. And so, as you can guess, every place on Valentine's Day is freaking packed. So we ended up having to go to our regular place, which the good part about that is we knew the food was going to be good because we always go there. But the other part is like, we always go there, right? It's not that it's not special. Like, I still look back on that day and have really fond memories, but still, that's not what we wanted. That's not what we intended to do when we set out on the town. And to be fair, you could say, oh, well, why didn't you get reservations? We were young and dumb. And also, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of restaurants that don't take reservations. That might be untrue, but some don't, right? So anyways, that's what happened the first year, right? A couple years later, we were doing the same thing. We wanted to get some food, and I had a Chili's gift card. This is going to be me trashing Chili's for the next couple minutes. So I had a Chili's gift card, right? So I was like, let's just get some appetizers. Let's get some food to go. And then we can spend Valentine's Day inside in our house, because as the lesson from the previous story is that going out is not all that. So there's that. So basically we're like, okay, let's order some Chili's, get some appetizers, get some food, and just hang out at home. Get it to go, right? So we did that. It was all good and fun. We ordered the food. We're waiting in the car area where they're supposed to bring you out the food, right? By the way, I just put on this Rare Beauty Enchant highlight. Now I'm going to put on my Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation. Then I'm going to put on my Rare Beauty concealer in 140C and my Rare Beauty blush in Joy. Okay, now that we're caught up, onto the story. So we went to Chili's. We're sitting in the car parking area where they're supposed to bring out the food. I swear to God, we called this Chili's place like multiple times because we already tapped the "we're here" button a million times before. So we're calling them and we're being like, I don't think they got our order. We're waiting. We're trying to be courteous, which in hindsight, I should have just freaking went in there and been like, hey, did you guys forget about our order? Foreshadowing. So, we wait a super duper long time, longer than we should have. And then eventually I walk inside and I'm like, hey, we've been waiting for our food out there for fucking forever. Where's our food? Like, you just ruined our Valentine's Day. No, but still. Okay. So the person at the front, or whoever I was talking to, was like, oh, let me go look through all these orders. They looked through all the orders on the rack. None of them are ours. They look through their system. They look through this and that. I know I placed the order. I have like the confirmation on my phone. Same exact location. Everything's fine. But I think that our receipt was like printed and they lost it. So they freaking lost our order. It was the worst. And by the time that happened, we were like, we're gonna have to wait another hour before they actually make our food. So we were like, screw you guys, we're leaving. So we left. We went to Chipotle instead, and that was our Valentine's dinner. Chipotle. I sound really ungrateful, but it's like, you're expecting one thing, they F up your night, and we had to go to the only place that was still open because that's how late it was at night. That Chipotle was the only thing that was open unless we wanted to go to Taco Bell. So that's what happened. It's kind of like a funny story in hindsight, but yeah. So basically, ever since that happened, I feel like me and my boyfriend are just like low-key scarred, like every Valentine's Day, and we're like, okay, what's the vibe this time? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna go to breakfast to avoid all the bullshit? Like, what are we gonna do, you know? So this year came around, and here comes the hot tip for you guys out there, right? So this year comes around, and I'm like asking my boyfriend, like, okay, what do you want to do for Valentine's? And he's like, oh, I don't know, we could do this and that, this and that. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like fun. And then I'm just like, we're just kind of sitting there, and then he says, I was thinking this, but I wanted him to say it, and he's like, maybe we should just go out on the 13th. And I was like, Yes, please. That's what I was thinking because I'm so freaking sick of restaurants being booked, X, Y, and Z, running around to 5 different places. Nuh-uh. No fun. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going out on the 13th instead of the 14th, and I'm so freaking glad because now I can just live my life. We can go to any freaking restaurant we want. We can just show up, sit right down. It's gonna be a random ass Thursday. It's gonna be no big deal. So that's my hot tip for you guys out there. If you want to go somewhere on Valentine's, if you want to have a girls' Galentine's Day night, then do this makeup look and go out on a Thursday. I was almost contemplating not even telling you guys because I'm like, I want it to myself. No one else can go out on the 13th. Don't make this a worldwide thing as if my video is going to be worldwide. But still, it's that serious. So, yeah, I just thought I should cue you guys in. So yeah, that's the end of my story time. And I just wanted to get this video done, even though like it's not Valentine's Day. I wanted to get it out there early in case you guys do end up copying this look. And just for fun, honestly, I want to get back into posting, especially like seasonally. It's like the perfect opportunity. Like, you know, Valentine's Day is a big one for makeup, so I just wanted to get this video out there. See how like the concealer totally lifts the look? That's why I have to do my eyes first for looks like this. It totally makes all the difference. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up this look. So this completes the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the makeup. This is a close-up of how it turned out. think it's really cute and fun and flirty. Sorry about the lighting in here. Definitely let me know or tag me if you end up doing this look, and definitely give this video a like if you like it, and stay tuned for my next video because I do have like a Twilight video I want to do for sure, trying the new ColourPop Twilight stuff. And yeah, subscribe down below if you want to see what I post next, and also follow my TikTok and my Instagram. So that completes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.